As someone who constantly faces life's challenges and pressures, I have undergone significant changes since embarking on the journey of unveiling 10 secrets to deepen your inner happiness. Life is not just about obstacles and difficulties, it is also a journey in search of meaning and happiness from within. Focusing on the present has made each moment more precious to me. It's time to awaken, to stir the soul, and to appreciate the wonderful things around. Practicing positive psychology has uplifted my mood, making me more optimistic, and I feel capable of overcoming any challenges. Exploring new hobbies is like an adventure into the world of my soul. I immerse myself in activities I hadn't thought of before, serving as significant motivation for my daily life. Daily meditation has opened the door to my soul, bringing a sense of peace and heightened mental focus. Reading spiritual books is a journey in search of knowledge and understanding of oneself, expanding my perspective and experiencing life from a new angle. Building good relationships and sharing joys and sorrows with those around me has made life warmer and more meaningful. Personal goals and self-respect have been a significant source of motivation, driving me forward to achieve the things I desire. This journey is not just about accumulating material wealth but enriching the soul. Remember that true happiness stems from the soul, and immersing oneself in inner happiness is a worthwhile adventure. From the bottom of my heart, I hope that everyone finds their path and experiences a meaningful and happy life. Hi, dear friends, welcome to PhilosophyOfLife, the channel dedicated to sharing knowledge and personal development. Unleash the power of wisdom, foster innovative thinking, and shape your future through profound videos. This week, my friends and I will embark on the journey of unlocking 10 secrets to dive deeper into inner happiness. Together, we will explore the present moments, practice positive psychology, and delve into new hobbies. Each day, we will dedicate time to meditation, build positive relationships, and set personal goals. By reading spiritual books, engaging in regular exercise, and learning self-respect, we will discover happiness from within, radiating positive energy into our daily lives. Let's collectively kickstart this journey of immersing ourselves in inner happiness and creating a week full of meaning and optimism. 1. Focus on the present, enjoy the present moments, awaken the soul, and make life more meaningful. Entering the present is not just about opening the door of time but a creative journey to discover the hidden beauty behind life's most wonderful moments. When we focus, like an artist adding color to a canvas, our souls become more intact and sensitive. In the present, we are not merely passive observers but creators, awakening the soul and turning each moment into a work of art. It could be sunlight creeping through the window frame, creating a unique painting of light, or morning dew on leaves turning everything into an exquisite picture. Creativity and enjoying the present is like viewing everything as a set of color pencils, and life is a blank drawing board. It's about combining colors, every small stroke creating a unique masterpiece of oneself. Through this creativity, the meaning of life lies not only in significant events but in the ability to turn small events into new chapters, new pages in our journey. Creativity and enjoying the present is how we make each moment vibrant and continually changing, like a piece of art that never stops moving and progressing. Focusing on the present, as described by author Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now, is considered a crucial step on the path to awakening. Tolle emphasizes that only when we are awake and present in every moment can we truly experience happiness and inner peace. In the book Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, authors Hector Garcia and Francesc Morales discuss the concept of Ikigai, especially the significance of enjoying every moment. They mention how the Japanese seek meaning and happiness in daily activities such as gardening, cooking, or even cleaning. The Art of Happiness, by the Dalai Lama and Howard Cutler, also addresses the importance of living in the present to achieve inner happiness. The Dalai Lama frequently encourages meditation and focusing on each moment to attain tranquility and happiness from within. These references from these popular books demonstrate that focusing on the present is not just a philosophical concept but a practical principle that can be applied to enrich meaning and happiness in everyday life. Focusing on the present is not just a psychological practice but also a way to open the door to meaning in life. When we take the time to understand and enjoy the current moments, we open up the possibility of awakening the soul and gaining a new perspective on the world around us. In the present, we see the beauty in the small things often overlooked. Every painting of life, from the gentle morning sunlight to dewdrops on the grass, carries a unique spiritual value. By focusing on these details, our souls become sharper and more meaningful. Practicing the enjoyment of the present is a deliberate action to free ourselves from the canvas of the past or worries about the future. It helps us understand ourselves better and what truly matters in life. In this way, meaning doesn't just come from major events but from simple moments, the daily experiences we often overlook. With a focus on the present, life becomes richer and more meaningful. It's a journey of discovering the wonders and simplicity, of opening our hearts and embracing all the beautiful things around us. Enjoying the present is not just a way of living but also how we immerse ourselves in happiness and meaning in every step. 2. Practice positive psychology. Learn to manage emotions and cultivate positive thoughts to create an optimistic and happy mindset. Practicing positive psychology is like decorating the soul with optimistic, creative, and vibrant paintings in our meaningful world. Similar to how an artist uses a brush to create an artwork, we also have the ability to creatively shape the strokes of our minds to build a positive mental space. The fundamental principle of positive psychology is not just about accepting positivity but also transforming those thoughts into tools for positive change. Confronted with challenges, we can illuminate them with the light of optimism, seek creative solutions, and build step by step with the belief that every difficulty can be overcome. If life is a painting, positive psychology is the palette we choose to embellish it. From recognizing positive fragments throughout the day to finding meaning in challenges, we are creating a vibrant painting reflecting the faith and strength of the soul. Simultaneously, practicing positive psychology is like planting seeds of optimism in the mind. Each positive thought is a seed that, when nurtured appropriately, grows into the tree of belief, gratitude, and inner happiness. This creativity helps us not only face life but also paint a meaningful and colorful journey of ourselves. In Charles Duhigg's book, The Power of Habit, the author highlights the power of positive thinking and positive psychology when the goal is to change habits. He describes the process of self-control and positive focus, helping readers understand how positive thinking can shape and change emotions and behaviors. Also, in Carol S. Dweck's Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, the author emphasizes the role of positive mindset and optimism in achieving success and personal development. Through research, Dweck proves that viewing failure as an opportunity to learn and having a positive view of change can lead to significant improvements in life. Shawn Achor's book, The Happiness Advantage, is another inspiration about the positive impact of optimistic thinking and positive psychology on happiness and success. Achor mentions the ability to turn positive thinking into a habit, thus creating a happiness advantage in all aspects of life. These examples from these works illustrate that positive psychology is not just a philosophy but also an essential tool to achieve goals, personal development, and seek happiness. Focusing on positive thinking not only creates an optimistic mood but also opens the door to change and success. Practicing positive psychology is not just about managing mood but also a positive approach to shaping thoughts and creating an optimistic and happy mindset. As Shawn Achor mentioned in The Happiness Advantage, positive thinking is not only a result of happiness but also a cause of it. This process begins with recognizing and reassessing what we have in life, even when facing challenges. Instead of focusing on negative aspects, we learn to perceive and seek positive aspects in every situation. This not only helps us reduce stress and anxiety but also opens the door to belief and hope. Positive psychology is a process of building positive thoughts, creating a bridge between mood and thinking, leading us to a more meaningful world. Not only does positive thinking positively impact individual moods, but practicing positive psychology also has a powerful effect on social relationships and connections with others. Those who regularly apply positive thinking often become attractive and spread positive energy to those around them, creating a positive and supportive environment. With understanding and practicing positive psychology, we not only face life but actively create meaning and happiness every day, every moment. 3. Explore new hobbies. Immerse yourself in activities you enjoy, bringing genuine excitement and joy. Exploring new hobbies is like discovering unexpected islands in the vast ocean of life, where we not only find joy in the present moment but also immerse ourselves in endless wellsprings of creativity. Just like opening a window to new light, new hobbies bring a fresh, rich, and exciting perspective to life. In Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic, the author discusses the importance of stimulating creativity through experimenting with new things. New hobbies are not just a form of entertainment but also a constant source of inspiration for creativity. Immersing oneself in a new hobby is like digging into a hidden treasure, revealing new ideas and uncovering undiscovered aspects of oneself. Instead of being just an adventure, exploring new hobbies is a journey to better understand oneself and the world. In our fast-paced and busy lives, we often forget about ourselves, but through new hobbies, we have the opportunity to explore and learn about passions that truly enrich our lives. Ultimately, new hobbies serve as a bridge between the present and the future, encouraging us to expand boundaries and challenge ourselves. Confronting the challenge of learning something new not only builds skills but also creates a better, more creative, and energized version of ourselves. Exploring new hobbies is a journey not only to new places but also to spiritual adventures and profound experiences. In Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi's Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience, the author provides profound insights into the mental state known as flow. He describes flow as the state where individuals are completely immersed in an activity, losing track of time, and experiencing a seamless transition between challenge and skill. In the context of exploring new hobbies, Csikszentmihalyi explains that fully engaging in a new activity can lead to a state of flow. The excitement and challenge of a new activity create an interesting experience, allowing individuals to perceive maximum absorption and enjoyment. By exploring and immersing oneself in new hobbies, readers can stimulate flow, a mental state that Csikszentmihalyi describes as a high state of the soul. Flow is not just about immersing oneself in an activity, it's also a delicate way to seek meaning and deep satisfaction in life. With this understanding, exploring new hobbies is not just about expanding knowledge and skills but also about creating special moments where the soul interacts harmoniously with the world. Exploring new hobbies is not only about opening doors to new and exciting joys but also a profound journey to learn about oneself and create balance in life. In Ernie J. Zielinski's The Joy of Not Working, the author talks about the significance of seeking hobbies in daily life. When we immerse ourselves in activities that truly excite us, we not only create immediate joy but also build a positive energy source, increasing satisfaction and inner happiness. Through this, we expand space for creativity and freedom, helping us become the best version of ourselves. New hobbies are also a great way to broaden perspectives and enhance skills. In Robert Greene's Mastery, he discusses investing time and effort into developing deep expertise in a field and how this can create genuine interest and passion in life. Exploring new hobbies is not just about entertainment, it's also a way for us to progress and develop. By opening ourselves to new experiences, we not only recharge ourselves but also strengthen our adaptability and readiness to face new challenges. This creates an ongoing journey of discovery, enriching the soul and creating profound. 4. Daily meditation. Meditation helps calm the mind, reduce stress, and enhance focus. Daily meditation is like creating an oasis of tranquility amidst the waves of life, where we can find peace and connect with ourselves. In Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, the author speaks about the significance of being present in the current moment, and meditation is a powerful tool to help us accept and live in alignment with this moment. Meditation is not just about stopping, but also a journey of starting anew. In the hustle and bustle of life, we often get caught up in the whirlwind of the past or worry about the future. Meditation helps us turn off unnecessary thoughts and open the door to stillness, making the soul light and expansive. Meditation is not only about reducing stress, but also a way to seek creativity and innovation. In Austin Kleon's Steal Like an Artist, the author encourages silence and experience in creating new ideas. Meditation can help us dive deep into our inner selves to discover and develop creative talents. Like a work of art, meditation is our own canvas, where each meditation session is a brushstroke of new color, making life more diverse and rich. Creativity in meditation is not just about creating the current moment, but also about how we create the current moment in the best way for ourselves. In Shunryu Suzuki Roshi's Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, a renowned Soto Zen Buddhist teacher, the author delves deeply into meditation and its psychology. Suzuki Roshi describes meditation as not only seeking tranquility but also looking at everyday life with the mindset of a beginner. In Roshi's view, the beginner's mind is the state of curiosity, openness, and non-judgment. Approaching meditation with the mindset of a beginner without labels or expectations helps us experience every moment as a new experience. The book not only helps us understand meditation more deeply but also expands our perspective on daily life, helping us live consciously and meaningfully. The freshness of thought and simplicity of the beginner's mind are special aspects of the book, making it a profound work on the reality and human experience. Daily meditation is like building a soulful fireplace, where we can cleanse and warm our minds. In Thich Nhat Hanh's The Miracle of Mindfulness, the renowned monk writes about meditation as a way to create peace in every breath. The significance of meditation is not only in reducing stress but also in finding peace and connection with oneself and the surrounding world. By focusing on breath and the present moment, meditation helps us avoid distraction and supports the mind in becoming calm. In The Art of Happiness, by the Dalai Lama and Howard Cutler, the Tibetan spiritual leader emphasizes the importance of meditation in keeping the soul calm and focusing on the beauty of reality. Meditation is also a powerful tool to reduce stress and improve mental health. In John Kabat-Zinn's Wherever You Go, There You Are, the founder of mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, describes how meditation not only helps us face challenges but also enables us to perceive life in a quiet and awakened way. Overall, through meditation, we not only bring the soul to a peaceful state but also enhance concentration and awareness of the present, helping us live each moment with tranquility and full presence. 5. Building strong relationships, connecting with those around you, sharing joys and sorrows to create a supportive environment. Building strong relationships is like cultivating a garden of the soul, where each blade of grass is a friend, and each flower is a memorable moment. What's special here is not just the physical connection but also the ability to create a mental space that is peaceful and cozy. Relationships are not just about sharing joys and sorrows but also about creating a supportive environment where each individual can thrive and grow stronger through the support of those around them. By sharing emotions and experiences, we build a mental network where people journey together in the adventure of life. Good relationships also carry the meaning of sharing knowledge and experiences. Each person in a relationship is a source of information, like an open book filled with diverse knowledge. Through connection and communication, we not only expand our understanding but also enjoy the diversity of human presence. Ultimately, strong relationships bring meaning when we are not only actively seeking connection but also actively creating harmony and unity. It's a creative work where each player contributes to the grand painting of life, making this journey complete and memorable. Inspired by Brené Brown's book, Daring Greatly. In life, each of us is an iconic character in our complex self-story. But to truly understand and be understood, we need authentic relationships. Brené Brown, in her passionate work, opens a door for us to step into the world of daring greatly, where sharing joys and sorrows is not just raw material but a prerequisite for spiritual connection. The book helps us realize that we are vibrant life stories, and when we dare to open the door to vulnerability, we create a space of immersion and sharing. It's not just about talking about joy and sorrow, but it's about understanding ourselves and creating opportunities for others to understand and respect us. Vulnerability is the key that opens the door to authentic relationships. When we dare to explore emotions and share them, relationships become profound and beautiful like an artful painting. Sharing joy is how we record beautiful moments, while sharing sorrow is how we build bridges to each other. As Brené Brown writes, daring greatly is not just an individual journey but also a human adventure. And each strong relationship, like a silk tapestry, is the delicate blend of vulnerability and strength, creating a masterpiece that we build together. Building strong relationships is not just about connecting with others but also about the process of building a tight-knit mental community where each individual not only exists individually but also integrates into a supportive and sharing environment. Relationships are not just a social interaction but also the foundation of psychological and emotional support. Through bonding with those around us, we create an environment where understanding and empathy become crucial. In a supportive environment, each person has space to speak about joys and sorrows without fear of judgment or criticism. This not only increases the connection between individuals but also makes each person feel valued and accepted for who they are. Strong relationships also have significance in creating a robust support system. When we share joys and sorrows, we simultaneously create opportunities to build stronger bonds, helping each other overcome difficulties and challenges in life. A supportive environment is not just a place we can turn to when in need of help, but it is also a place where we bond and grow together. 6. Setting goals. Define personal and societal goals. Take small steps to achieve them. Defining and setting goals is not just about taking steps towards a specific destination but also a profound journey of self-discovery and the meaning of life. Goals, beyond their specificity, serve as invisible motivation, guiding us through dark and challenging paths. In the boundless world of principles and relationships, personal goals are like our own flags, guiding our steps each day. We are not only the ones actively setting goals but also the ones holding their significance. Goals become an essential aspect of life, motivating us to expand our capabilities and maximize our potential. When we take small steps toward our goals, we are building new chapters in our story. These are not just small actions but opportunities to immerse ourselves in the meaning of our goals, to feel the smallest moments of progress, experience confidence, and self-awareness. Setting goals is a journey immersed in the meaning of life. It's not just about going from point A to B but feeling the rightness of living and inspiring others. Goals shape not only the present but also the future, the breath of a life full of meaning. To bring a deep sense and soulful feel when analyzing the meaning of goal setting, here is a quote from Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning, an impressive and profound work in psychology. In the face of the harsh challenges of the concentration camp, I learned that one can endure any physical or emotional condition when they have a goal, a true meaning to live for. A goal is not just a source of motivation but also a spirit of survival, a light in the darkness. Every new dawn awakens hope, but only when we know our goals are true do we see that life is worth living. In this quote, Viktor Frankl describes that a goal is not just a signpost but a source of motivation and profound meaning in life. Human emotions and willpower can overcome any difficulty when there is a big goal and meaning to pursue. Setting goals is not only about taking specific steps to achieve them but also about connecting spiritually with a larger, meaningful vision. In life, goals are not just destinations but an authentic immersion into the meaning of oneself. When we define personal and societal goals, we are building a solid vision for the direction of our lives. Personal goals are a powerful motivator, shaping our daily actions and helping us see the meaning of ourselves in relation to the world around us. Taking small steps to achieve goals is not only an effective strategy but also a way to enjoy the journey. Daily progress is not just a struggle but an opportunity to understand ourselves better, develop skills, and grasp the profound meaning of the goals we set. Ultimately, setting goals not only helps shape our actions but also creates a sustainable source of motivation. The meaning of goals is not just temporary success but also the patience and perseverance on the journey. That is the power of setting goals, the ability to immerse in meaning and simultaneously shape a meaningful and profound life. 7. Reading spiritual books. Books with spiritual themes help expand knowledge and explore the depth of the soul. In a world filled with noise and haste, opening the doors of the soul through reading spiritual books is like embarking on a journey in search of true meaning. The pages of these books are not just sheets within covers, they are doors that open to countless spiritual worlds beyond reality. Spiritual books are a valuable source for expanding knowledge and viewing life from a deeper perspective. They not only contain wisdom but also serve as an inspirational source for the soul, helping us understand ourselves better and the universe around us. In every line of text, we seem to be searching for answers to life's greatest mysteries. Reading spiritual books is not just about encountering knowledge, it's a psychological adventure, an opportunity for us to open up to discoveries about the meaning of existence and spirituality. The true meaning of reading spiritual books is not about proving right or wrong but finding inner peace, discovering the pinnacle beauty of the soul, and realizing that life is an endless mystery waiting for us to explore. It is a journey in search of meaning, a true act of creativity, and a way to dive deeper into the boundless ocean of spiritual knowledge. Drawing inspiration from Eckhart Tolle's book, The Power of Now, to reflect the profound meaning of reading spiritual books and seeking present consciousness. Beside the book, I felt like opening a door to a new spiritual world, a world where time is no longer past sorrows or future anxieties. The pages of the book are doors that open to countless spaces of the soul, the steps of the spirit and the adventure of the present. Life exists where the book is, and each page is a mysterious ray of light. In every sentence, I felt like seeing an image of myself expanding through endless space, unlimited by imaginary borders. Reading spiritual books is not just a journey of the mind but a journey of the soul, a deeper immersion into the present. As Eckhart Tolle writes, only when we live here and now, we begin to see that true happiness is not anywhere else but in the present. In this excerpt, the book is not just a source of knowledge but also a door that opens the spiritual world, allowing the reader to dive deeper into the present moment where true consciousness and happiness can be experienced. Reading books with spiritual themes is not just about collecting knowledge, it's a journey to explore the depth of the soul, a way to elevate consciousness, and a search for true meaning in life. In this journey, we face not only external knowledge but also seek profound understanding of ourselves and the larger universe. Spiritual books become a source of motivation, delicate paintings of aspects invisible to the naked eye. They open doors to beautiful and profound thoughts, helping us understand ourselves better and the relationships around us. The meaning of reading spiritual books is not just about accumulating information but also about creating stillness, connecting with spiritual experiences, and discovering the hidden beauty behind existence. Through the pages, we seem to enter a spiritual journey, seeking answers to big questions about the meaning of life and our place in the universe. Meaning lies not only in pure knowledge but also in the ability to bring about change, acceptance, and satisfaction with oneself. Reading spiritual books is a subtle exploration, an ongoing effort to enrich the soul and find meaning in every line of text. 8. Regular exercise. Physical activity helps improve mood and overall health. Regular exercise is not just about transforming our bodies into powerful machines, it's also about turning movement into a meaningful art of living. In each movement, we not only train our muscles but also expand the mental space, creating a special connection between the physical and the spiritual. Exercise is not just about pushing the body beyond its limits, it's also a journey in search of harmony between muscles and consciousness. In each motion, we are not just exercisers but artists creating a vivid painting of health and happiness. With each step, we are not just individuals moving on a flat path, we are explorers discovering new landscapes of the mind. Exercise is an unlimited adventure, where we not only feel the physical capabilities but also explore the hidden spiritual strength. In the rhythmic flow of each movement, we are not just exercisers but also artists creating a masterpiece of willpower and vitality. Exercise not only takes us to the peak of physical fitness but also makes life more joyful and meaningful, turning each workout into a song of life and transforming ourselves into talented artists bridging the gap between the body and soul. Drawing inspiration from Christopher McDougall's book, Born to Run, an exploration of running and the wonders of the body. Running is not just a physical activity, it's an adventure of the soul. In each pair of running shoes, we not only step towards a goal but also step towards ourselves. It's a lively life within the rhythmic steps, each breath is a song of freedom. In long races, I not only feel the heartbeat but also hear the voice of the soul. Running is a way to immerse ourselves in our most beautiful emotions, to feel the spirit of the track and the ground beneath our feet. And when the race ends, I'm not just the champion of a competition but also the winner in the journey of diving into intellect and consciousness. Running is not just a movement of the body, it's a way to find ourselves, a wonderful painting of life and freedom. This excerpt illustrates that running is not just a physical activity but also a journey of the soul and a way to seek true meaning in life. Running is an unlimited journey, bringing us closer to ourselves and creating profound spiritual experiences. Regular exercise is not just about taking care of the body but also an excellent way to nurture the soul and spirit. In today's busy life, with increasing pressure and stress, dedicating time to physical activity becomes increasingly important. This is not only to maintain health but also to seek balance and spiritual harmony. Movement is not just about training muscles and enhancing physical strength, it's also a way to release accumulated energy and reduce mental stress. When we exercise, the body produces endorphins, the happiness hormone, helping improve mood and reduce stress, creating a positive mental state. Moreover, regular exercise helps improve overall health, reduce the risk of diseases, and enhance the body's immunity. More importantly, it is an opportunity to focus entirely on oneself, creating moments of stillness in a dynamic life. In this context, exercise is not just an action for physical health but also a journey in search of balance between the physical and the spiritual. It is a way to immerse oneself in the present moment, creating a space of tranquility in a noisy world, making life not just a journey with the body but also an adventure with the soul. 9. Learning self-respect. Evaluating oneself from a positive perspective, valuing positive values and qualities. Learning self-respect is like searching for treasure hidden deep within the soil of the soul. It is not just about assessing oneself through dazzling successes but also discovering valuable gems in seemingly ordinary moments. Self-respect doesn't come from appearing perfect but from embracing emotions and actions, from acknowledging small flaws and turning them into unique features of the personal portrait. It's a creative journey where we not only build love for ourselves but also share it with the world. Self-respect is not just about placing oneself in a noble position but also seeing everyone around in their best light. It is about seeking positive values not only within oneself but also in others, creating a positive environment full of good energy. Ultimately, learning self-respect is not just a personal journey but also a contribution to the larger story of life. It is a way for each individual to make the world more beautiful, a small piece in the grand canvas of creativity and love. Quoting from Brené Brown's book, The Gifts of Imperfection, a profound work on self-respect and the power of imperfection. We often seek self-respect externally, but it truly comes from within. Learning to love ourselves, not just for significant successes but also for small imperfections, is a spiritually meaningful journey. In every twist and turn of life, we discover that indeed, imperfection is the source of true strength and beauty. Vulnerable moments, when we pause and view ourselves with an open heart, are where self-respect truly begins. It's when we realize that we deserve love and acceptance, even as we are growing and learning. The book is not just a source of knowledge, but also an inspiration for us to face the imperfections of ourselves without hesitation. Brené Brown writes, "Self-respect is not a competition with others, it's a race with oneself." It's a race to become the best version of oneself, where imperfection is an essential part of the journey and a source of inspiration for us to expand our capacity for love. Learning self-respect is not just about positively evaluating oneself, but also a journey to gain deep understanding of oneself. It's an opportunity to place ourselves in a positive perspective, where we not only see strengths but also become aware of positive values and qualities that we bring. In positively evaluating oneself, we don't just examine successes but also seek values hidden behind failures. The significance of this lies not only in identifying positive traits but also in building awareness of self-love and self-appreciation. Learning self-respect also carries the meaning of self-acceptance and confidence in every action. When we view ourselves with a positive mindset, we open the door for growth, turning every challenge into a learning opportunity. Self-respect is a significant motivator for us to create a positive impact in the community and build a meaningful life. It's not just about shining to others, but also about creating a future based on love and trust in our own capabilities. 10. Beautiful spirit starts from within. Remember, true happiness often stems from the soul, and immersing in inner happiness is a worthwhile journey. A good spirit, if likened to a painting of the soul, is not a perfect combination of bright colors but indeed an interaction of deep shades and faint sketches. It is a masterpiece of acceptance, embracing not only the radiant aspects but also the shadows within oneself. The soul traverses every contour of life, where we encounter joy and moments of pain. Immersing oneself in inner happiness is about expanding the heart, not only to welcome fresh moments but also to embrace what has passed and what is yet to come. It is not a race to reach a destination but an endless journey where each development of the soul is a new painting. Immersing oneself in inner happiness requires the courage to confront difficult memories and uncertainties, but it is also how we find the beauty and profound meaning of life. True happiness is not just a mood state but a mindset, an awareness of simple and essential things in life. It is understanding that good spirit does not originate from external material things but is a powerful force deeply within, making every breath meaningful and each morning worth looking forward to. Quoting from Paulo Coelho's book, The Alchemist, a philosophical work on the search for the meaning of life and self-discovery. Good spirit is not an external flame far away, it is a flame blown up from within the soul. Santiago, the main character in the book, journeyed through the desert and within himself to seek the philosopher's stone, a symbolic gem representing profound self-awareness. Through every page of the book, we realize that true happiness does not lie in high mountains or vast seas but exists in moments of stillness when we listen to our hearts and understand the deep meaning of life. Paulo Coelho writes, "Life is just one single adventure, but if you live it right, every day is a new adventure." Good spirit begins from stepping into places we have never explored, even within our own hearts. It is the search for a connection with oneself, understanding dreams and passions, and from there, finding the meaning of life. Good spirit starts from within, from trusting one's own path and having the courage to move forward, despite difficulties and challenges. It is a powerful motivator, helping us not only live but also experience every moment of life authentically and meaningfully. Good spirit is a fire that burns from within the soul, a resilient source of motivation to overcome life's challenges. True happiness is not a destination but a journey that begins from within the core of a person. Emphasizing the immersion in inner happiness reminds us that true joy comes from connecting with our essence. It is not just short-term satisfaction from material achievements but deep contentment from understanding and accepting oneself. The journey of immersing oneself in inner happiness is not about distancing oneself from the external world but about building a sturdy bridge between the soul and reality. Its significance lies not only in experiencing moments of happiness but also in transforming every mood state into a part of the journey, from happiness to pessimism. Immersing oneself in inner happiness is about creating a space of tranquility in the mind, where we can see the beauty in every aspect of life. It is not a temporary mood state but a mindset, a lifestyle, and a way of looking at life from a positive perspective and with gratitude. This journey is worth it because it provides an endless source of motivation and makes life more meaningful. The journey of exploring inner happiness is not only an adventure in self-discovery but also the key that unlocks the doors to contentment and wholeness. The secrets we've just shared are not just guidelines but precious keys that open the world of the deep soul. Immersing oneself in inner happiness is a journey where we seek meaning and value in every moment of life. It's not just about expanding the soul and recognizing positive aspects of oneself, but also the discovery of peace within the ebbs and flows of emotions. Let these secrets be sources of motivation, companions in challenging moments, and guides through the ups and downs of life. As you practice and dive deep into these suggestions, remember that it's not just a personal journey but also an expression of love and gratitude towards oneself. Finally, we want to express profound gratitude to each fellow traveler, those who took the time to listen and share these secrets. Let's together build a community where inner happiness is not just an optimistic outlook but also an art of living, where everyone can find meaning and wholeness in everyday life. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey.